shit that I buy. But I can't pay for no inside. So if you see change, tell them swing by.
When I stepped outside, it was cold today. Only had a few dollars in a road to hate. Jumped in my ride and I rolled away. Gas tank on if they don't know the way. Guess I'll find out when I get there. Been broke before, but don't sit there. Been told before, but don't sit there. Been there, get up, get money, dummy. Travel these roads, dies in potholes. Left Chicago to Montego. Play Serato, don't sing soprano. Oh, forgot to mention I'm from Alabama. Get shot for the we ain't have a block. All you seen is the bottom, we ain't have a top. Hard head, not the D in the war. Folks like me didn't have a shot. Tired of lane, tired of the game. Tired of motherfuckers that's tired of change. But a chain gon' come, oh yes it will. Keep it independent, don't need a deal. This Sonny with an O in the middle. Catching big checks with an O in the middle. Good on top, I'm in the holes in the middle. Holes in the middle of your business. Give me a minute, that's all I need to finish.
I'm looking for a change. If you see him, tell him hi. Ask him if you would to swing by. Cause I've been on this one-way ride. I only see change from the shit that I buy. But I can't pay for no inside. So if you see change, tell him swing by.
Change. That motherfucker don't care about me. I've only seen him a couple times, which makes him like my daddy. Which also makes him why I'm here. So it's kinda like a love-hate relationship. Sometimes it's love, sometimes it's fear. He'll come by with a whole bunch of options, but I cannot choose. I probably missed out on a lot, but for real, I'm afraid to lose. Lately, when the night comes, I sit around after dark and I'm tired as fuck. And I think about him and the 250 grand that he offered me in the truck. And a little contract it read something like all my publishing. And I thought that I better not sign, that if I wait, then I'll be above this thing. Well, he left and it didn't come back. Took that check in his week contract. And before I had a chance to drop it, Ruben came and the deal went flat. And I'm looking at my hands, rough from the bricks that I laid in a hot summer day. And I'm looking at my phone that changed its number, wishing it would come my way. And that's a fucked up feeling, to be let down by me. To know you had to kick it out and took another route by gambling. But in the meantime, I had a baby girl, and then that's my soul. No hard feelings change, but you can still holler at me though. Yeah, learn.
I'm looking for a change. If you see him, tell him hi. Ask him if you would to swing by. Cause I've been on this one-way ride. I only see change from the shit that I buy. But I can't pay for no inside. So if you see change, tell him swing by.
The only change that I'm seeing resides right in my ashtray. Gas prices got me feeling like we're in our last days. Moving at a steady pace, working trying to bring a change. I can't slow down now, I see the end of the race. I refuse to be boxed into a glass case. I be in last place, for they plaster my face on products I don't use. Trust me dawg, we can't lose. Gotta draw the line on the shit that you won't do. I'm not the next anybody, I am the first me. It's real from verse 1 all the way to verse 3. Can tell the future and sense the change in the space. I can see my son and daughter's face moving in that new place. I see the checks in the mail before they get here. Switch gears, went to the future a couple years. 2012, hip-hop's alive and well. I saw the devil and told him my soul wasn't for sale.
I'm looking for a change. If you see him, tell him hi. Ask him if you would to swing by. Cause I've been on this one